So today's task is to cut out some bone shapes for a Christmas tree for this dog's owner, and so we've just created a dog shape. Now I did think about putting a circle here to hang it from, but you know it's not going to be level, so I thought we'd go for a hole in the side there, and it will just hang, you know, down. There's no way it's ever going to hang, you know, completely level. So yeah, so that's what I've gone for. We've used the Red Dragon laser power guide. So I've got a 50-watt laser. We've selected the 3mm ply, and looking at this, we've got power at 30, speed at 20mm a second. So I've just grabbed my alignment board and just quickly run a test print, and of course I originally had everything set to cut, and you know, that's fine on certain letters, but it's clearly not fine on the A, because you know, the centerpiece just drops out. Same with the O. So what I'm going to do is change, well, I've already done it, I've changed this to fill. So the blue layer is now fill, and I'm going to test it at speed 100 and power 18 just to see what we get. The actual cut itself is really crisp. I mean, the Lola pie is very fine, but they just drop out, a little touch and the whole thing drops out. I quite like the burnt finish on the edge, but there's no signs of any burning on the back. The marks you can see on there are from other projects, well, mainly this alignment thing. So we're going to just do another one. And we'll just send that. Actually, I'm just going to frame, well, actually I'm going to send it. We're going to call this Lola, and just send that. Now we're just going to use the frame. So clearly not where we want it. So let's move that and hit origin. And we'll frame it again. And it's still going to the same place. Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? We've got some more work to do on framing and things like that. I don't get what that is. I'll tell you what, let's bring up the camera control. I've got two screens running and I keep putting the mouse pointer over the other screen, so let's just capture that overlay. So here we are, and you can see that that bone is now. Let's see if we can just capture the whole thing, and we want to bring it which way? We want to bring it down away from that bone. Let's just frame that again, drag that away to there. Now if we send that, yeah, Lola again, file already exists. It doesn't seem to distinguish between lowercase and uppercase letters. Let's frame it again. Yeah, this time we're going to be right on the edge. So I'm going to just press start. Lasers on, safety goggles are on. See, now I've made a mistake there already. We should have done the word first. That bone is going to fall out. Right, so let's shift the head out of the way. So this time that bone should just lift out. we have a nice bone shape. Just see if we can wipe that slight staining off, but you can see there's nothing on the back. That is pretty good. If I bring it in and it focuses. Wonder if we can wipe that off with anything. Let's go try. These are only test ones, so it doesn't matter. We've got the air assist on full, so I'm just going to see if we can do anything to wipe that off. So what we've got. So we're just going to rub it first with a clean cloth. Nothing really happened there. A little bit of dirt, and now I'm going to put some isopropyl on there and just see if anything will come off. Doubt it's going to. Actually, possibly did a little bit, but you know, it's absolutely fine. I could lower. It's gone in quite a lot, so maybe we can just lower the settings a little bit. Hopefully that's in focus for you. But it's done the hole perfectly. The rest is all cut out nicely. Could make it a little bit bigger, perhaps. Yeah, not too bad. I think that's definitely better than the other side. I suppose in theory, if this is an exact match, I could put that back in there and just put Lola on the back as well. So yeah, we might try that. We might switch off the let's switch off this layer here. Where are we? Cut layers. So if we just turn off the line, hopefully you can see that there's an output option, and we leave the fill one active. That's in exactly the same place, so let's just run that and see if that will just do the name on the back. It looks a bit low compared to where I wanted it, but I can't remember what it was like on the other side. Maybe it was too low on the other side as well. Hang on, let's get this out. Yeah, so pretty good that side, but over on the other side it's upside down, of course, so it's not exactly worked out. But it's not bad. You can probably get away with that. I guess these are not. Oh, it is equal. It doesn't matter which way round it goes. So yeah, I wonder why that didn't print it exactly where I wanted it again. Probably because I've moved the board. So what we should have done is not touch the board. That's I think what's happened there. Let's update that overlay, and it will be a completely different position. Of course, it's again my fault entirely. Yeah, it's out. So okay, but that's not too bad at all. I think we might print a bigger one as well. Just expand that a little bit, and we'll print a bigger version of that and see how we get on. Right, so I've done a couple more. I've now grouped the different objects together so we don't move it and leave the hole behind. So change the settings. We've now got the fill mode set at 150 speed and 10% power with a minimum of 10% power. obviously left a line working. So the line's the same speed because it cuts out perfectly. It does not like whatever that is, some sort of blemish in the wood. I don't know whether it's been filled with something to save this sheet, but it does not cut fully through that. So as you can see, we've still got that little bit of scorching there. I've been doing this with the lid open, but we've got the air assist on, so the flow of air through that should be good. So that is at the reduced speed, and you can see that that sooty area is very much reduced on that one. So I think that's the one I'm going to go for. Could it be a bit bigger? It's going on a Christmas tree, but I don't know what size Christmas tree they're going up on, so it's a tricky one. I could also paint the back in Christmassy gold or silver or something, so yeah, I don't really know what to how to finish those, but I think that is the setting I'm going to save for that. You can see soot there, a little bit of soot there, not too much soot at all on that one. So yeah, I think that one would be the one. Again, do I make it bigger? I don't know. Maybe I could do 3 different sizes for the customer, and they can choose then what they want to hang them on. It's not exactly expensive, is it? There's some 3mm buy. So maybe I'll do a bigger one and an even bigger one than that. See what's what. Same settings. We'll just drag the size out on the screen. We'll move away from that bit of blemished wood and yeah, go from there. Maybe I'll spray the back or something like that. We'll have a go on the scrap ones first, perhaps. Right, let's carry on with that. Okay, so we've just scaled that up to 90 width and 40 height, and you can see how useful this camera is. I updated the overlay and then just dragged the larger bone. You can see we've got it pretty close to there, and then I've run the project, and you can see there that it is, pretty accurately placed. It's just so much easier than doing the frame and everything. Just update the overlay, drag it to where you want it, and you're done. So yeah, the only small issue I've got is how to get this out. What I need is a little suction tool or something. But then I thought about using the blue tape just to lift that out like that. So again, let's pop the dot out. There we go. So we've got the hole. So now we've got a couple of different sizes. That's the 90. That I think was the 70. And it should hang quite nicely on a tree, and I might go up to a 110 just for the sake of it. Okay, so we have just gone up to 110 by 48, dragged it into that nice gap there, which should be somewhere just in here, and let's run that. Stupid bit of filler that's in there, so I'm going to have to do this again because it won't like that very much. But again, practice piece of wood, doesn't matter. use the tape trick again. Yeah, apparently we can. So, yeah, not too bad. Just knock the hole out. So, now we have the 3 sizes there. All pretty good. I guess the next stage is to cut these 2 out on a fresh bit of wood, so we don't have that mark. It does look like a bit of filler that's just been put in there to save the board. It's a bit naughty, but hey, there you go, perfect for a scrap board and some testing. So yeah, we'll just move over to here and I will do the smaller and the larger ones again, and that will give us a couple for testing whether I can just spray on the back or not. Yeah, it might be worth spraying them when they're actually in here. That way I can not spray them, but it's not quite symmetrical, is it? Close enough. So if I spray the back when it's in there, hopefully I won't get anything much on the sides. So I might use this bit of wood as a template just to spray the back silver or gold or something. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well that's the plan. Yeah, it doesn't last very long, does it? We will just reprint 2 of them and then move over to attempting to spray the back. Right, so what I've done this time, I've just taken the biggest one, I've duplicated it and dragged it to there, put the right size in, duplicated it, dragged it to there and put the correct size in, and we've basically got 110, 90 and 70 size bones. It should do the blue layer first. If we look at the cuts, so it's going to fill first in 3 places, and then it will go back and cut each one of those out. Just looking at the settings, we only do it in 10. Okay, maybe we did the last one. Line is correct, is it? Yeah, speed 20, power 30. Speed 150, power 10. I thought we did a higher amount than that, but sod it, let's run it as it is. You can see where that's going to come out on the overlay. In fact, let's cut layers, there we go. That a little closer, and we'll just move that a little closer. I suppose we could spin that round 90 degrees and just slot it in there, but let's not get too too cocky. Okay, let's just run that, see what we get. head out of the way. Yeah, all looks pretty good. A bit rough wood there, but that was probably on the wood. I think we're going to lift that sheet out now, and then we'll get over and have a little go with the spray paint.